everybody's looking over the dashboard at July 1 and what it means. And if Durant doesn't come back and the Warriors win without him, what does that mean? And does Kawhi leave if he does win it all? And if he doesn't, does he still go to Los Angeles? What do you think is going to wind up happening based on this series in July 1, Jeff?
Well, I think all the free agents, particularly the premier free agents who can sort of dictate where they want to go, they have an idea of what they want to do, I think, all year long. But I do believe that circumstances can change, which can alter their initial plan. So, for instance, if Durant comes back, let's just say they're down 2-0, they go back home, he comes back, they win 4 out of the next 5 and win it, and he's finals MVP again, does that make him more apt to stay or less apt to stay? I don't know his priorities, so I have no idea. But I think things that could happen over the next 2+ weeks can definitely alter the plans that Durant and Leonard have in their mind as of today. I certainly think that nothing is totally locked in.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't revisit it with you, the issue that we've discussed the last couple times you've been on this show that you brought up during the broadcast in the regular season about the Lakers having all options on the table, including trading LeBron away, with the latest ESPN.com deep dive article. I don't know if you got a chance to read it, maybe on the flight or not at all, about the current state of the Lakers front office. Do you still feel like that is maybe the best viable option for the Lakers to move on, Jeff?
My whole point on that was, I just think when you're the Los Angeles Lakers and you're 6 years out of the playoffs, everything has to be on the table. And one of the options was, how do you get the best possible roster put together that's on the same, within the same time frame? And so it would take an incredible offer to trade what's still one of the premier players in the NBA in LeBron James. So I wouldn't think that was best, but I don't think it should be totally put off the table either. I think what you're going to see is, unlike many in the media, I think the hiring of Frank Vogel is going to work out exceptionally well. I think he is an outstanding coach that was given, when given a true NBA roster like he was in Indiana, he absolutely overachieved there. In Orlando, the patience was low and the talent level was low, and their health was poor in his 2 years there. So I think he's going to do a great job. I think he and James are going to do very well together. I think they will be in the playoffs next year. And I also think they're going to have learned from some of their roster mistakes this year. The ball needs to be put in James's hands. He needs shooting around, and that's when he's played his very best. They need to put stability on the floor. Character matters in this league. Teamness matters. Selflessness matters. Skill matters. All those things I think they came up short with last year in their roster. I think they have the ability to correct those mistakes as they go into this offseason, and I think they will. And I think they're going to be a top 5 seed in the Western Conference next year.
Wow, Jeff. I mean, that's a Nostradamus right there. That's a rosy
think about
picture.
it, Rich. Last year when James got hurt, it's really not going out on a limb. When James got hurt last year on Christmas Day,
they were good.
They beat Golden State. I think he went out in the third quarter. They were in fourth place. I mean, the only thing is they faltered when, during James's injury, and then when James came back, they stayed a mess from Christmas on. But before that, they were a very good team. And if James is healthy and they put the right components around him with a motivation level that I think is going to be high, I think people are gloom and doom on the Lakers right now. And if I was a betting person, I would bet the over, because I think they're I think they're going to have a very good year.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.